Oh, come on. Seriously? Hi guys, this is Sanjay Bichu from The Servant Entrepreneur. In today's video, I'm going to review Profitgram, a product by Radu Hahahianu, Mike Mackey, and Kaylin Lone. I am going to take you inside the members area and I will go through the sales page and examine some of the claims made on here. If you have been following the channel, you may be having an impression of deja vu. And if you stick with me in this video, I am going to tell you why this is not a coincidence. I am also going to share with you some of the red flags I have been able to identify, and I am going to tell you why Profitgram is a waste of time. As usual guys, this review is based on my experience as an internet marketer and is my opinion only. My aim is to share that experience with you so that you can make an informed buyer decision. Guys, I also have two amazing bonuses that I'm going to share with you in this video. The first one is going to help you build a real evergreen online business which brings in traffic, leads and sales. The second bonus will help you identify shiny objects and save you from spending your hard-earned money on worthless products. So with that said guys, let's dive in. So what is Profitgram? Well, according to the vendor, Profitgram is an unlimited cloud-based Instagram autoresponder messaging machine. It will allow you to send any message with any link or offer to 2 billion plus people in 180 countries. Well, if you bear with me guys, we will look into this claim and see how true this is. The vendor also claims that this software is the brand new email killer. I don't agree with this. I have actually made a video giving you 10 reasons why email marketing is not dying anytime soon. It is actually one of the best ways for you to monetize your audience. You can see a link to that video which appears on the top right corner of your screen right now. I will also leave a link to that video in the description so that you can go and watch that video after you've watched this review. Let me now take you inside the members area. Okay guys, so this is the dashboard of Profitgram. So the very first thing you need to do is add your Instagram account. And you do that by clicking on Account Manager. And then you click on Add Instagram Profile. Now guys, I have tried to add my profile, but it wouldn't work. And the strange thing is that I got an email from Instagram. So even though I wasn't able to add my Instagram account to Profitgram, I got this email from Instagram warning me that there was an unauthorized login to my account through a Samsung device from Canada. And I'm not even in Canada. I don't live in Canada. So after I got this email from Instagram, I didn't really want to try to add my Instagram account to Profitgram. But still guys, I will try to show you some of the features of the software so you get an idea of how it works. So on the top right corner, you can access training and support. Let me show you the training. So you've got free training videos here. These are very short videos here, about 1 minute to 3 minutes long, so not much detailed training. This one is 1 minute long, and this one is about 3 minutes long. So overall, you've got a total of about 7 minutes of training for the software, and that's it. And if we check the FAQ section, check the first one, you will notice that there is not really an article, it's just a few images with a few captions on there. If we check the second one, most of them are images with some text on them. The next section we have is Publish All, and this is where you would schedule your post. So you can create posts for pictures, for videos, for links and for text. And then by clicking this checkbox here for schedule, you can schedule those posts. And once you schedule those posts, it will appear here on schedule. You can also schedule the post by clicking one of the dates here on the calendar and then click Add Post, which takes you back again to the Publish All section. The next section is Instagram, and if you click on the button, you will see 3 options that appear. So the first one is Post, which is basically the same thing as Publish All. The second one is Activity. So I need to add an account here for you to see what happens, but I'm going to play a clip from the demo video for you to have an idea of how this works.
Again, you can see your activity, and you can also set a true autopilot for your account for liking, commenting, watching different stories, following, unfollowing, direct messaging people, and reposting your own posts. You can customize it exactly how you want. So you can select its speed, different filters, if you wanted to comment, what you wanted to comment, add different hashtags, search for usernames. So for example, if I do here test and I search, I'm going to see all of the usernames that have the word search in them. And here we can see all of them, we can select them, we can play around with them to let our autopilot start messaging them. We can select a blacklist if we don't want certain usernames to be messaged or certain keywords to be used. And then we can also select our auto stop right here. What's more?
The third button is direct message. And basically in this section, you can direct message your contacts. So we've already seen account manager, and let's click now on file manager. So this is where you would upload all of your pictures, and you can also edit those pictures by clicking here. And then you can do some very basic adjustments to your pictures, like pixelate, for example. You can do tints. So some basic things that you can do with the pictures and then post them. Let me exit this. One thing worth noting is that there is a storage limit of 100 MB. So this is not unlimited storage. The next section is Group Manager. I didn't really find much information about this section, but basically I think this is where you add groups. Next section is Caption. And basically this is where you would create captions. Let's say test caption. And then click on submit. The next section is Watermark. And in here you can add a picture or your logo as a watermark on your images. So you can adjust the transparency of the image and the size. And basically that's it, guys. Guys, I am now going to go through the sales page and share with you some of the red flags I've been able to identify using the Servant Entrepreneurometer, which is actually the first bonus I've got for you. This is a tool I have personally developed to help you do your due diligence so that you don't spend your hard-earned money on worthless products, on shiny objects. So go ahead and click the link in the description below to get that tool for free. And keep on watching, guys, because the second bonus I've got for you is even better. And guys, the biggest red flag I've been able to identify is by answering this question here. Does he launch the same or similar products several times? Well, let me show you something. This is the sales page of Profit Contact, a product that I reviewed a few weeks back and which was launched by the same three guys. Do you notice the sales copy? Let me put the sales pages side by side so you can easily compare the two sales pages. As you can see, guys, this is exactly the same sales page. It's the same copy. Brand new email killer. Brand new email killer. So this one is Instagram and this one is WhatsApp. But the rest of it is exactly the same. If I play the sales video, even the script is the same. They've just changed the word Profit Contact to Profitgram. But everything else is the same. Let me show you something else, another red flag. So if we look at the testimonials, you will see the picture of Jani Co. And she's here as well. So on both sales pages. And if we look at the copy of the testimonials, it's the same. When I first saw Profitgram, I had to ask myself the question, will this Instagram autoresponder really get me better results? And here, when I first saw Profit Contact, I had to ask myself the question, will this WhatsApp autoresponder really get me better results? So this clearly tells us that these testimonials are fake. Here, Wayne Watts is here as well. So they have the same copy as well. They've just replaced the name of the product. So Profitgram here and Profit Contact here. But so clearly, these testimonials are just fake. And the images here, these are the same images. They've just changed it from WhatsApp to Instagram. So it's just copy and paste of the same sales page. And look at this, guys. They've even used the same screenshot of those sales figures here, which means that this is fake. And look at this here. Same copy again for these testimonials. I was fortunate enough to get an early copy of Profitgram. I was fortunate enough to get an early copy of Profit Contact. So again, guys, these are just fake testimonials. And last time I reviewed Profit Contact, the legal pages were not working. And if I check for Profitgram, again, this is not working. So none of the legal pages are working. So another red flag there. I also wanted to compare the members area of Profit Contact to that of Profitgram. But to my surprise, when I tried to log in Profit Contact, it is not working anymore. So this is another red flag, guys, because this is something that could happen to Profitgram as well. In 2 months time or any time in the future, who knows, Profitgram might not be working. So what I did is that I took a screenshot of the dashboard of Profit Contact from the review video I made 2 months ago. So as you can see, it's a very similar dashboard to Profitgram. Even the colors are the same. The buttons are almost the same. You've got the dashboard. So instead of Instagram, you've got WhatsApp here, account manager, file manager, caption, messaging. So it's basically the same thing, just a few buttons which have been moved around and removed. But overall, it's the same thing. Let me show you another red flag, and this time it is about support. If I go back to the dashboard of Profitgram and I click on support here, if I come over here and click on this button here and I then click on closed, there is actually a ticket which I opened for Profit Contact, which I did to test the support of the product. And you will see that 2 months ago, I sent them a message, I sent them a query, and that was the last message I got from them. We are sorry for taking a long time to assist for the query. Our back end team is still working on it, and whatever updates on this ticket will let you know. And they never came back to me. And that was 2 months ago. So I didn't really have a good experience with their support team. And if I come back to the Servant Entrepreneur meter, I'm going to give them just 1 for support here. So if we summarize everything, they have a final rating of just 1.3. And this is the kind of entrepreneur that the tool says they are. Okay guys, before I give you my verdict on Profitgram, I wanted to thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. And to thank you, I'm giving you this amazing bonus. This is the Taking Action Online 12-step action plan. It's a step-by-step action plan with video tutorials that show you how to make money online in an honest and transparent way. Now guys, just because I'm offering you this for free, don't be under the wrong impression that this is some half-baked rubbish training. This is a rock-solid plan that will help you establish the foundations of your online business and is actually far more valuable than many of the paid courses out there. In those 12 steps, you get access to 104 lessons and over 16 hours of content for free. The tutorials are incredibly in-depth and you can access them right now by clicking the link in the description below. Okay, back to Profitgram. From what I've told you so far, you may already know what my verdict is going to be about this software. Is it something that works? Yeah, maybe the software works. But is this something that I would recommend? Absolutely not. Simply because of the strategy upon which it is based. And if we examine that strategy closely, if we scroll down and look at what the vendor is telling you here, send any message with any link or offer to 2 billion plus people in 180 countries. Guys, this is not going to happen, and for 2 main reasons. The first reason is that there are a number of limits that Instagram imposes on any account. For example, if you look at this article from Influence, it mentions that there are limits, for example, on the number of accounts that you can follow and unfollow. If we read this here, Instagram limits how many people you can follow within a specific period. And if we read this here, to help lessen spam, Instagram does not allow users to follow more than 7,500 accounts. There are also a number of other limits that Instagram imposes, like likes limit, limits on new accounts, stories limit, direct message limits. And here the author of the article mentions that generally trusted accounts can send between 50 to 100 DMs per day, which depends on what they are sending and to who, such as followers or non-followers. And if people are declining your DMs or marking them as spam, you will probably get blocked for a while from sending more DMs. The second reason, guys, is that if you are sending people DMs, especially about promotional offers, without getting their consent, then you are basically spamming them. And Instagram doesn't like that. And they clearly mentioned this in their community guidelines. If we scroll down to here, you will read, spam, this is not allowed on Instagram. And this includes creating or submitting unwanted emails, comments, likes, or other forms of commercial or harassing communications. And in the community guidelines from their help center, Instagram clearly mentions that they want to foster meaningful and genuine interactions. They want to stay spam free. They don't like it when people artificially collect likes, followers, or shares, or post repetitive comments or content, or repeatedly contact people for commercial purpose without their consent. Without their consent, guys. And Profitgram does exactly that. If you use Profitgram for the purpose of making money, you will be sending them messages about your offers without getting the consent of those people. You will basically be spamming those people. Instagram will start tracking your account and you will eventually get banned. So guys, I really do not recommend that you go with Profitgram. If you are looking for an Instagram autoresponder or Instagram chatbot that works, then I recommend that you go check out Mobile Monkey. I will leave a link in the description for you to check out. So guys, there you have it. That was my review of Profitgram. If you've enjoyed the video and got value from it, please don't forget to give it a like. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell icon. And if you have any questions or any comments, please leave them in the comment section below and I will personally get back to you. So with that said, I will see you in my next video. Cheers. Bye.